Welcome to Life in the Headlock. I'm Mississippi Madman Logan Creed. That's the difference. And you are?
Stunt Marshall, sir.
All right, nice to meet you, bud.
Nice to meet you, bud.
All right. I usually have a question thing with me, but I left in the car, so I'm kind of flying off the handle. I've been hitting the head a lot, so the questions will be all over the place.
That's cool, man.
But were you always a fan of professional wrestling?
I can't say I was, because I didn't find out about pro wrestling until I was probably in my teens. I was at my grandma's house, she was watching WCW, and I was just, hey man, that looks cool. And then it faded away, and then like in high school, I finally got on the wrestling team, and I was just like, I'm pretty good at this. And like, if you're a high school wrestler, unless you're like Olympic status, you don't get many opportunities after high school. You may be able to go to a college, where you're gonna have to pay to go to. But after that, I was like, you know what, let me see if I can try my hand in pro wrestling. And I did a lot of dumb things as a kid. I used to be a backyard wrestler. I think most of us started in the backyard. They don't want to admit it. But yeah, I started in the backyard, and this guy was like, hey man, you can be something one day. And that dude was Marty Jannetty. And I trained with him for the first six to 8 months. I was in the ring. And then after that, I spread my wings. Like a whole bunch of people taught me along the way. Cameron Jackson, Jay Rod, Drew Golden. A lot of people helped me out.
That's cool. Well, that's kind of my next question. So was it your main trainer, Marty Jannetty?
Starting off, yes. Because like, he hasn't trained me after the first year. He didn't train me after the first year. I paid him for a year, and he gives me that year.
Gotcha.
And then after that, it's as many seminars I can make and as much information and knowledge I can suck out of every old head in this business. Sorry, old heads.
Well, let me ask you this. In wrestling, some people have problems learning certain things, or were you pretty quick at picking everything up?
Yeah, I say I was because my experience with amateur wrestling, I know what to call it, tie-up is, I know how to do certain holds and stuff, but it's not even the moves that are the hardest thing to learn. It's the crowd.
Yeah.
That is the hardest thing to learn, to feel what they're feeling, to know what they know.
What will make them move, what will make them cheer.
Yeah, what will make them hot, what will make them cold. And that's probably the most difficult aspect of this business, is knowing what they want to do. Unless you work for the league, and then the crowd's gonna do whatever you want them to do. But like when you're on our level, when you're working from anywhere from 12 people to 5,000 people, it's hard, man. You have to try to get 12 people to start with like 20 people.
That's really hard.
It's hard, especially in a big venue, man.
And you go from one time where they may do one thing and they may cheer the next time.
Exactly.
So it's so weird, man. It's the weirdest cake you'll ever make in your life.
Exactly. This upside down? Nah, I think it's just messed up.
Alright, talking about wrestling, tell me your very first match.
My very first match.
What was your name? Did you win? And what was the crowd like?
Okay. Well, my very first match was May 19th, 2010. Almost 7 years ago. Wow. Great time ago. But it was a triple threat match with me, CJ Lennon, I don't know if anybody knows him, and this guy named Alex O'Neal. Triple threat match. We had no idea what we were doing. It was like a Kevin Owens match, create a wrestler match. I got all these moves, but I'm not going anywhere with them, And it was cool spots. I did an Undertaker dive. I was like, yeah, people cheer me, yeah. But at the end of the day, the last thing was messed up, so we had to recover, and we didn't know what to do at that time. So we're just like, pedigree, 1, 2, 3. And I was just like, all right, cool. That works. But yeah, no, I didn't win.
You didn't win.
Some other guy won.
How was the crowd?
And they were hot. It was hot in the building, I know that. But the crowd was pretty hot. For the most part, I think it was a regular church gymnasium in Columbus, Georgia, and I think they pulled about 120 people. But half those people, like I graduated from high school a year before that, so I told all my classmates, "Hey man, go see me wrestling." So half the people in the crowd knew me already, so it was kind of easy. But like, if I would have debuted in a town I didn't know about or had nothing to do with, I wouldn't have got the same reaction. I wouldn't have known what to do. So my first match could have been way more worse than it actually was. And that's
for the first show to have you have at least 100 watching you?
Yeah.
That's saying something.
Yeah, it is.
I've seen ones that did 20. Lower.
No, that was the second show.
Yeah,
After the first show, I was like, all right, yeah. And then I go to the second show, all the momentum went downhill from there.
Well, let's see. I asked a question earlier, and it just kind of, some people had been talking about it online, and I was kind of curious of people's different opinions on it. But how do you feel about intergender wrestling?
Hey, if the woman's that bad, let her be that bad. But
Do you think it's believable?
it can be. It can be, but you can't have a 125-pound woman go against a guy that's 300 pounds unless there's like, you know, some magic there. Nah, ain't nothing going down. The only thing that's gonna happen is a squash. Well, that's what should go down. Should. But you know how this business is.
It's all over the place.
Kiss ass, kick ass.
Let's say, how do you feel about today's wrestling? It could be WWE, Lucha, anything that you watch. What is it you like that's good of it, and what do you like that's bad of it? You know what I'm saying? What's your opinion about this?
I think they're doing a pretty good job. I think it's way higher than it was in the last 10 years. Because like after the 90s, like from like 02, sorry about that, from like 02 to like 11, what was going on? You can't name CM Punk debut. That's it.
That and Lesnar.
And Lesnar, yes. And then Kurt Angle leaving. That upset me. That upset me. But they're doing a pretty good job bringing everybody back in. But I think they're overutilizing a lot of people because, like, you watch Raw, it's like it's not the same matches as last week, but it's the same people doing the same thing. And whether if you watch SmackDown, you get a better rotation of talent and everything else. And Lucha Underground, the first 2 seasons were bomb. Loved them. That 3rd season kind of lost me.
Yeah, and they stopped at a weird point. And you know they stopped, and they weren't going to stop there. They were supposed to keep going,
Really?
and they just stopped. They're like, no, and they're like, because if you watch, they had even pushed for Mac to work for the title in an hour-long match. It was supposed to have kept going. They had to stop because of money situation.
Oh, I guess they got away from Netflix then.
Sound like somebody else, you know, TNA.
No, no dicks. No dicks.
Oh, yeah, not no more. I'm curious where that's coming from.
Oh yeah, but hey, they're all out of a job. I'm gonna be out of a job.
I mean, Jarrett's took it over, and everything I'm reading, it's interesting. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say it's good. I'm saying it's interesting.
It's interesting. Hey, that's what you got to get first. Keep interest, and then after they get the interest, then they decide if it's good or not.
Let me ask you this. He sent me a question a while ago, and I forgot it, but I remember it. Is that your real name?
Son Marshall? Legally, now it is.
Really?
I wasn't born that way, but when I turned, I would say 22, like, I love my family. I have nothing against them, but I just felt like I was a black sheep. I wasn't, you know, everybody else in my family does like, how can I put this without killing me? They do other sports that are offered in high school, like football, soccer, softball, baseball. They did all that stuff. I played music in high school. I wrestled on the wrestling team in high school. I did indoor things. They were outdoors.
So where did the name Son Marshall come from?
Well, when I was 2, I was hit by a car. And I died for like 3 or 4 minutes. And then it took like maybe like 6-8 months to get out of the hospital. And then when I was around my family, they used to call me a little stunt man. Because I was about a car wreck, and Evel Knievel was big in the 90s, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So I was their little stunt man. I was their little daredevil. And actually the martial part had nothing to do with it. It was just stunt man back then. And then I was wrestling. When I first started wrestling, my name was just Stunt. Just Stunt. And there's one promotion that booked me because I didn't have a last name. I was like, you serious? The Miz doesn't have a last name.
Undertaker?
Well, they explained to me, they're known. I was like, all right, well, I just watched the Matthew McConaughey movie, We Are Marshall. And then it just like, I was like, sounds good together, go with it, you know? And then it like grew on me. And then I was like, I grew to really hate it, you know? Not in a bad hate, but a good hate, you know? Hate. What up?
I understand you're a member of the Hate Club?
Oh, yes. That's another time.
Gotcha.
That's another time. And another Marshall.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, just stuck. And when I was 22, on my 22nd birthday, I went down to the governor's and I was like, oh, my name changed. It's like, it'll be $480. Like, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Came back 2 weeks later with $480. Boom, changed my social security number, changed everything. So now legally I am Stunt Marshall. Google me.
So you're like the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
And now Ryback did it too.
Oh, he had to, man. He was gonna get sued.
Warrior did the same reason. You did it because you wanted to, so you were you were an original.
Yeah. They can't sue me if I leave now.
Let me ask you this. I've seen one of your matches online, but I want to see, what do you consider your style of wrestling? Strong style, aerial, southern, what?
My first few years, I would say I'm high flyer. But now, I'm not a Dean Malenko, more like a Jericho. I'm not any style of wrestling. I don't know what his style is. It might be strong style, but he has technical, he has high flying and strong style, especially when he's wrestling in Japan. But man, I think it's like a combination. It's like I have the attitude of The Rock, but I wrestle like Chris Jericho or Dean Malenko or maybe Benoit.
You can say it on air.
I don't know. Botchmania always bleeps it out.
I don't care. I cried the night the dude died.
Yeah, I still don't believe it, but hey.
They knew. All conspiracy.
Everything. Kevin Sullivan did it.
He's a hate-nician. That's his style.
He's a hate-nician. I am a hate-nitioner.
I didn't ask this on the last one. I'm going to ask two more questions.
What's up, bud?
You being part of the Hate Club, I know you do tag matches, correct?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Out of singles and tag, which one do you prefer to do?
Well, when the hate started about 3 years ago. Like one day I was like, what if these two people had a baby? Bam, this guy. They had me. And ever since then, I ran singles for a while. It wasn't until recently I had to let a lot of hate in my heart go to be with other people. And it's not a bad feeling because I can depend on people. Like, I'm not alone. And I hate being alone. But I really do prefer singles. But tags do not bother me at all. Like, as long as one of my boys, a member of the Hate Club, I'm fine with it. But you put me in a tag match with just some random Yano, no chemistry, no nothing. I was like, what's the point of that? Oh, someone didn't show up. I was like, well, it's not my problem. You know, pay me penny.
You're gonna hate it, right?
I'm always gonna hate it, no matter what, even if I like it.
Well, the next one's more or less a personal thing, but it's in wrestling. There's a lot of backstabbing, a whole lot.
Oh yeah.
And if you'd like to thank anybody on a personal level for helping you out through the years, go ahead and say what you'd like. See you on free time.
I hate all of you from the bottom of my heart. And I don't want to thank you for anything with all disrespect. Thank you.
Thank you for being alive and headlock.